Hello guys, CJB123 here, and today we are going to be rust restoring a Apsco giant pencil sharpener. And as you can see, it's very good, but it just has like a lot of rust on it, as you can see all around here. And it's mostly surface rust. So we're going to be restoring that. So the process that we're going to be going with today is basically taking this puppy apart, sanding it, putting it through some vinegar, which I have right here, the Skill white vinegar, and we are going to be restoring this. And by the way guys, this is my first video, so if you guys do like it, please subscribe. But yeah, it's an Apsco giant pencil sharpener, and it is so yeah, we're going to be restoring this today. Mostly surface rust. We're going to be putting it in vinegar, like I just said, and we're going to be sanding it down and hopefully making it brand new. First off, we're going to have to take this apart like any other school that kids do when they like to make their pencils super tiny. Well, I've already cleaned this out because this is the second video that we've done, and the first video didn't turn out so great, so I deleted it. But yeah, we're gonna be taking a flathead screw out. So yeah, here's the parts. Here's this, which I'm gonna polish. Or no, I'm not gonna polish it, but I'm just gonna keep it like it is because it's pretty good. And give it a little bit of a shine with some wipes. And we also have a screw, which is a little bit rusty and a little bit crusty, so we're gonna have to put that in there. And yeah, we're gonna have to be so we're gonna dump this in vinegar. We're gonna have one side for about 10 minutes, the other side for about 10 minutes, and we're gonna go outside with the tripod and sand it. Now, and also we're gonna be polishing all of this with Clorox wipes, all the plastic and all of the and the badge too. So yeah, time lapse begins in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what we have after 7 hours of soaking. It took a while. Oh, well, that's like way smoother. Because this side, we still have to soak it for another 7 hours, but this side's really rough. But yeah, this side's really smooth. Look at that. So, yeah, after 7 hours of soaking, I would say that this is pretty good. And this is how much rust water we have in here. So we're going to have to soak the other side for 7 hours, and we're going to have to come back to the video whenever we're done. Okay, so let's see what another 7 hours will look like after this. It cleaned it up a little bit. But it looks good. But the next process will fix that, because we're going to put in hot, soapy water. Here's the hot soapy water that really all you need is non-bacterial soap and just some hot water. Be careful while you're doing this, because it might lead to burns if you do it too hot. So what you do is that you put it in here, you let it get all of the vinegar in it, out of it, and then you dump it in here. You dump it in here and just let it soak. I've sped up the process a little bit by dumping some more water so we can do it in one shot other than flipping it over and doing it in 2 shots. Okay, so now since we're done, we soak it in for about a minute or 2, and whenever we're gonna paint it, we have to dry it off. So dump it out, make sure you don't get water everywhere, like I'm just about to. And I was also, while I was also here, I was also getting the screw as well. So yes, there's 2 screws on one of these. I'll be back because I have to dry my hands. Yeah, so soak it in the water for about a minute or 2, and then put it in the container that I was in. And then to get the final couple of things off, you have to dump it in the water again. So now it's really clean. So we're gonna have to let this dry, or either you can let it dry, or you can put down a washcloth, which I just did right here, and then you can dry it off. Okay, so I just dried it off a little bit, and it already looks way better. But as you can see from the beginning of the video, this looks way shinier, and also the other gear piece that I changed to different sizes of pencils, I also hit that up with soap and water. So you have to try to get it on all sides. In the next process, I'll show you how to paint the rusted parts. So first off, if you want to paint it, then you have to tape it. So all the plastic parts that you have on it, go ahead and put duct tape or whatever tape that you have. It could be clear tape. It could be it could be any kind of tape. It just has to be strong tape. So all the parts that you don't want to paint, you just have to put tape around it. And with this, is pretty easy because there's a little lip right here to the spots that I don't want to paint it. So you can paint the plastic. You can paint any type of. So you can paint it any color that you want. I'm just doing the original silver because I like original. So yeah, I'm just gonna put some tape on this puppy, and then you also have to get every single side. So my dad taught me this whenever we were making the trucks. He taught me how to tape everything before we paint it, especially the windows of trucks. So you don't want to get paint on the windows because that's bad juju if you do. So I'm just going to put another layer of tape right here. And then that's really all you have to do.
How's it going?
And like,
Did you make a video or something?
yeah. So what you have to do is that you have to paint the rest of it, or you have to tape the rest of it with 2 or 3 more layers of tape, and you should be good. Now, and you also have to sand after the process. Now you get spray paint, or if you want to do chrome plating, then that's fine too. What you have to do is that you have to have an even spread of paint. You have to go zigzag. So, and then on the other side, you also have to go zigzag. Then in the inside, it's good the way it is. The inside's good the way it is. So, yes, Tim, on the inside. So I'm just gonna spray paint it, and I'll be back to you whenever I'm done. After 3 or 4 coats, just let it dry, and I'll be back in the house to make it clean again. Okay, so we're back inside again. So now let's let the top part right here soak in hot soapy water. And we're just gonna let it soak for about 5-10 minutes, and we're gonna scrub it and we're gonna scrub it. Okay, so we'll be back whenever we're done. And while that's soaking, this I cleaned up a little bit with some Clorox wipes and some more hot soapy water. But it's been about 2-3 minutes now, and this really only needs to soak for about 2 minutes. So we're gonna put this in here. Make sure it's all the way in there. Okay. Okay, so it's not been about 5 to 10 minutes yet, but it is good enough to dry off. You can dunk it again. We're gonna let this dry off, and we're gonna test it out on a pencil and see if it works. Okay, so now it's good, and look how less creaky it was than before. I'm also gonna oil it, and hopefully it makes it like as smooth as possible. But yeah, let's try it out on pencil. Shall we? No, let's. Not well mounted, so it's gonna be a little bit hard, but yep, it does work. It's not fully sharpened, but it does work. In because I don't want to get too many pencil shavings on the table. So yeah, it does work. I think that's really all I need to do, except for maybe soak this a little bit in water as well. Not all the way, but a little bit. And let's go and get some scissors, shall we? There we go. We got the tag off. Oh, it's soaking wet. Is there anything else in there? Nope. Nice. It's gonna be as good as new whenever we're done with it. As good as new. There we go. That's really good. There's a little dent right there, which I'm probably gonna have to get out of there. With scissors. Okay, so now I've got everything that I need to put this thing back together. I washed this off, and now it's time to see the finished product whenever I painted it. Hold on, it's taking me a little bit to get this off. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. There's the finished project. And it does not look too bad. It has a little bit of paint right there. A little bit of paint right there. But now whenever we clean it off, it should not look that way. So really all you need to do is dump this in the soapy water that we have. Just sort of just scrub it. All the little scuff marks, all the little scuffs shall be gone by the time we're done with this video. Okay, so now here comes the part that we've all been waiting for after I scrub this. Is putting it back together. And right off that, all you have to do with, if it's a little bit sticky, you just have to do that, and then you can get some wipes. We have some disinfecting wipes right here. And then you just, scrub it real good. It's not coming off. Oh well, it's not gonna be perfect. So yeah, after I scrub this, we will be back to put it all back together. Here comes the moment that we've all been waiting for. We are gonna put this all back together. And we're just gonna pop open my trusty dusty. We're gonna have to move all this stuff out of the way. We're gonna open my trusty dusty toolbox, and we are going to find a flathead screwdriver. Flathead screwdriver. There it is. So here's the flathead screwdriver. So we need to put this all back together. So really, we just put this right here. It's not magnetic, so we don't put it right there. And then we just drop it in. And just align it. Go. Make sure that it clicks. It looks it up like just a tad. There we go. Make sure it clicks. Okay, so it clicks. There we go. Okay, this is what it should look like. And now really all you have to do is just put this in. Make sure you got it. Wrong way. So, oops. Oops. Make sure you got it this way. Put it in this way, and then really do that. Okay. But okay, so this is what it should. This is what the final product looks like. Now it really does not. Now it really doesn't. Look. Now it really doesn't look that creaky. So, and it also doesn't sound that creaky. So this is the final product. Okay, if you guys did enjoy this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.